Hello students. So today we are going to start with our standard 6th lesson number 4, that is disaster management subject science, second half of our revision part of the lesson. So students, now we came to know what disasters are. So what are their remedial and prevention measures? We should keep watching TV and radio news and bulletins. We should also use battery operated radios or mobiles. We should heed the warnings issued by the meteorological department carefully. We should use this website www.imd.government.in. We can also see that landslides occur in hilly areas due to the cloudburst or heavy rains. On such occasions, we should not take shelter at the foothill of a mountain. Now, during floods, do not linger in houses or areas on riverbanks. Seek shelter in other safe places. You should try to move safer places at a greater height. Do not step into the water currents or drive a vehicle into them. Also, during an earthquake, road splits open, the ground cracks, railways tracks gets uprooted. Hence, when moving from one place to another, ensure that the road is safe further on. You should also take shelter in relief camps as they provide medicines, food packets, drinking water, first aid, etc. To get protection from fire, use fire extinguishers in public places like schools, hospitals, railway stations, etc. Also, first aid. In day to day life, sometimes we have to face disasters or accidents of varying proportions. On such occasions, it is necessary to give immediate aid even before medical treatment becomes available. External bleeding. Students, if a person is bleeding, first make him sit or lie down comfortably. You should keep the bleeding part of their body above the level of the heart and clean it with water. If you face burns and scars, now students, there are two types of burns: minor burns and serious burns. When you are facing a minor burn, the injured part should be washed with water or held under the water. Now give the victim water to drink. Clean the wound using a cotton swab soaked in an antiseptic solution. You should not apply any oily ointments. Cover wounds using dry dressings. If you face serious burns, you should give emotional support. Cover the wound with sterilized cloth. Remove jewelry, shoes, etc. if possible. Do not touch or burst the blisters on the skin. You should not apply oily ointments. You should try to remove cloth if it is stuck to the burnt skin. If the patient is conscious, give water to drink but avoid tea or coffee or other stimulating drinks. Get medical aid at once. Students, next is sunstroke. Now basically, when we work in the sun continuously for a long time, our body lose a lot of water and minerals. This is the reason for sunstroke. Now what remedy you can do is take the patient to a cool place or in the shade, sponge the whole body with cold water, place a cloth soaked in cold water in on the neck. Give plenty of water or liquids like sharbat to drink. If the patient feels like vomiting, we must make him lie prone, that is, on his or her abdomen with the head turned to one side. You should also get medical help or shift the patient to a hospital as soon as possible. The next is snake bite. There are nearly 2000 species of snakes. Out of these, only a few, like cobras, kraits, vipers, and snakes, are poisonous. Therefore, all snake bites are not fatal. However, fear causes severe psychological shock, which can result into death also. If you come across a snake, you should always contact a Mitra. rather than killing the snake at once. Now, what remedies you can do is wash the wound with water, give emotional support to the patient, tie a cloth tightly above the wound, get immediate medical help. The last one is dog bite. In a dog bite, there is a risk of infection through blood. Hence, first aid and medical help are always necessary. What remedies we can do is wash the wound with a solution of potassium permanganate or other antiseptic. You can cover the wound with a clean and dry cloth. Get a doctor's help and an injection of anti-rabies vaccine. So students, here we finish with the revision of our lesson number 4. I hope you all understood it well. We'll meet in our next session. Till then, thank you.